What up, y'all? It's Christina again from The Main Objective, and I'm so excited to be bringing you guys another video review. And this review excites me in a different kind of way. Intro clip. I'm talking about Obia Naturals today, and I'm super excited to be talking about this brand because I've talked about them since my transitioning days. Like, guys, if you go to my blog and you just type Obia in the search box, you will get a laundry list of articles that I've written. Everything from Christina's Choice mentions to how to use a shampoo bar. Like, it's all there and then some. So definitely Obia is a brand that's near and dear to my heart. Today I'm going to be going through their entire product line, like, which is something that I haven't done before. First product on the list that we're going to discuss today, guys, is the Coconut Shea Shampoo Bar. And the reason why it excites me to talk about a shampoo bar is because it's one of those products in the natural hair community that really kind of flies under the radar, but they're really great. I've written about shampoo bars before. I'll go into a little bit on the blog post that you're going to read. Click that bio link, right? Not bio link, that's Instagram. Click the link in this description box. Click that link so you can get all the tea about it. But I've written before about the science of shampoo bars and how they work, and what's really exciting is that shampoo bars work amazingly well for those that are a little on the fence about using like shampoo. And so what I remembered about the Obia shampoo bar the first time I used it, I remembered it being very moisturizing. I remembered it not stripping my hair. I remembered it cleaning well, and I remembered it having tons of slip. And I'm so happy to report that in 2016 that still rings true. As you can see in the clip that I'm going to show in a second, I use the shampoo bar on my hair, and I also give you a little bit of like tips, insider knowledge on how to make your shampoo bar last a little bit longer, because you know, a lot of people think you just slap it on your head and keep it moving. That's not necessarily, I mean, you can, but if you want your shampoo bar to last and really work for you, there's a different way to do it, and I show you that in So as you saw in the video clip, my curls, they were clean. It worked as a low lather cleanser for my curls, which is perfect for those between shampoo times because I shampoo my hair once a month and I tend to co-wash on a twice a week, once every 4 days kind of basis. And so if I find myself reaching a point where I've got too much product buildup for a co-wash but don't quite feel like shampooing, the shampoo bar is a perfect alternative to interject into that period of time. And next, let's talk about this Babasu deep conditioner. I reviewed the Babasu deep conditioner the first time it came out. I think it came out in like 2014. Yeah, I think it was 2014 when the deep conditioner, I stalked their Instagram, guys, looking for the drop date for this deep conditioner. This is the Babasu deep conditioner. Get all up in there. You can see I've used it several times and there's still plenty in the jar, so it's a great value. It's very creamy. It's thick, but it's not too thick. It has great spreadability on the hair. It actually has more slip than I remembered it having. Like, I likened it to the Eden Body Works Coconut Shea conditioner the first time I reviewed it, but in retrospect, going like, that wasn't exactly right. This one's more, in my opinion, this one's more moisturizing, and it definitely has the slip to work through the curls, as you'll see in this video clip. But my requirements for a deep conditioner, right? I love slip, I love moisture, I love the hydration, I love smoothness, I love shine, and making my curls pop. This hit all those marks, and as you can see in this video, my curls loved it. Okay, guys, next up, let's talk about a new product that I haven't tried before, which is the Curl Hydration Spray from Obia. I've never really been one that's too big on like curl sprays, because I'm like, that's kind of been my reaction to them. It's like, okay. That's kind of my reaction. So it really took Obia's Curl Hydration Spray for me to really understand what they're for and how to use them. I use this product two ways. The first way you'll see in the video a little bit later as I get ready to style my hair, I use it as a primer, right? And what primers help do is get your hair ready. It helps prepare your hair for styling, right? And for me, I use it two ways. I use it for a wash and go style, and I used it for a braid and curl style. It really, really worked well at moisturizing my hair. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say right now, but it was a really great way to help set my curls, to get, you know, to help prime my curls for styling, basically to give me optimal style results. And the second way that I use this product is to actually, for its intended purpose, to refresh my hair. Most people, when I see them refresh their hair, they just kind of like spray around. I don't do that. I have uneven shrinkage, I have multiple curl patterns, and I can't afford to just be letting some water-based product just throw my hair for a loop. So what I like to do to refresh my curls is I'll take my Curl Hydration Spray, I will spray it into the palm of my hand, like 6 sprays or however many. I hope one of y'all counting, because I wasn't counting. However enough it is to coat my hands without it being runny or drippy, and I will go into my curls and scrunch the ends, or whatever area I find needs the most moisture and replenishment. For me, most times it tends to be my crown and my ends that need that extra TLC, because my crown is just, I don't know what curl pattern it is. It just, I don't know. Again, I love that it's more than just like glorified water. Like, don't give me no waters and no essential oil or some DIY concoction of watered down conditioner that I can do myself. Like, I like that this has actual oils in it that you can feel on the hair. It actually works in hydrating the ends of my hair and keeping them from being brittle and dry, and I just really, really like it. So next up, I want to talk about the Curl Moisture Cream. This is Obia. What's funny about this product, I've never tried it before, number one. And number two, what's interesting is that I thought it was just like a curl moisture cream. I thought it was just a product to just moisturize your hair like midweek or after you style, like a moisture butter or something. But it's actually their leave-in conditioner, which is really cool. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. You can see inside the container. It is very creamy, but it has this really light, almost kind of whipped creamish kind of consistency to it, where it's thick but not too thick, and it definitely has tons of moisture to it. So I like the fact that it goes onto the hair smoothly. It provides that moisture. It starts creating that canvas to really lay your curls, but it doesn't weigh the hair down, and it's not greasy either. So those are all, you know, I have a tall order expectation for products, especially when it comes to getting my wash and goes together, and the Curl Moisture Cream definitely fulfilled that. It gave me the moisture that I was looking for, gave me the shine that I was looking for. It helped really start that process of capturing my curls, and it has slip, so it works through the hair really, really easily, which you'll see again in this video. Next up is another product that I hadn't tried before, and I would honestly call this product like the surprise MVP of the bunch. I was honestly, I can't get the words out. I was thrilled to try it, and I was surprised at how well it worked, and that is the Twist Whip Butter. You guys know I'm not a twist outer, I'm not a braid out queen. I don't do those styles. It's not me. But just because this says Twist Whip Butter, I tried a braid and curl on my hair, and I'm gonna show you guys, the video is not gonna be embedded in this one. It's gonna be a separate tutorial that I share with you guys on how I achieve the results for my hair using Twist Whip butter. I was shocked at how much hold this product actually provided. It gave me soft, touchable hold. My hair was super moisturized. And a fun fact is that when I actually took down my braids, they were still damp. So, you know, that's like, I don't do those, but I do know that you're not supposed to uninstall the style while it's still wet because it leads to frizz. But as you can see, my hair had the perfect mixture of volume and definition as a result, and I really credit it to Twist Whip butter. It's a little bit thicker than the Curl Moisture Cream. It has a slightly yellow consistency. It doesn't like have a jelly or moving feel, but it has tons of moisture, great slip, and goes on very, very easily. And even though it does leave like you will see a little bit of white as you apply it in your hair, if you're heavy-handed like I am, it disappears, goes away. Not a flake, a ball of gummies, nothing, none of that at all. Loved it. Lastly, we get to There Goes My Baby. Y'all know I can't sing. I can't sing to save my life, but I will sing, I will dance, I will shake a tail feather over this stuff right here, Obia's Curl Enhancing Custard. It is, as you can see, this container is damn near empty because I go through it like crack. It's my jam, it's my stuff, it's bae, it's everything. For those of you that don't know, this wash and go is courtesy of Obia Naturals. I use the Curl Hydration Spray to prime my curls, Curl Moisture Cream to moisturize, as my leave-in, Twist Whip butter to seal in the moisture, just a little bit of Twist Whip butter, not a lot though. And then I use the Curl Enhancing Custard to define my curls. There are times where I skip around with this regimen. I'll just use the Curl Moisture Cream and the Curl Enhancing Custard. Equally fabulous results. Honestly, guys, Curl Enhancing Custard is amazing. I have great shine. This is a day 2 wash and go, so I've definitely still got some a little bit of gel cast towards my roots, which I don't mind. But if you guys can see, you guys can see the definition that's in my hair. You guys can see how it has bounce and movement. You can see how my curls, they just look, they're just amazing. Like, I love this stuff. And what I really, really love about it is that because, and I actually have an announcement to make. I'm gonna make my announcement. So you guys know I did the Natural Hair Blackout Challenge in February, where I only use black-owned products in my hair. And I've learned a great deal about my hair in the process of going through that and having to adjust my staple products. There are some products that I have brought back into my rotation, and there are some that I'm just not bringing back at all. And guys, I am retiring Eco Styler Gel. Oh my gosh, can't believe I just told you guys that. But I am no longer using Eco Styler Gel, at least for the foreseeable future, because it's weird. After February ended, right, because I was only using Obia's Curl Enhancing Custard because I had bought like 3 or 4 jars during their Black Friday sale, so I had stash I had ample stash. And so I started noticing that my curls were like fluffier, plumper, and the ends would curl remarkably, right? Like, you see the ends of my hair, how it's curling, right? I started using Eco Styler Gel after, like at the beginning of March, and my hair looked crazy. It looked really stringy. I used less product. It still looked stringy. My ends weren't curling up right. I gave myself a trim. My ends still weren't curling up right. So I came to the conclusion that there must be something about this pH balanced gel that my hair is really responding to at this point in my journey. So I've made a conscious decision to not use Eco Styler gel for my wash and goes for the foreseeable future. It's amazing, guys. Like this gel, there's a reason why it's been on Christina's Choice 2 years in a row. There's a reason why I've written about it so much. There's a reason why I love it so much, and it's because it works. Like, there I go, drop it. I feel like I dropped something in every dang on video. I dropped something. But anyway, as you can see, this is the Custard. Like, it has a thick jelly. You can see that little piece on the end moving. It has a thick jelly consistency. It's not as thick as Eco Styler, so that means it's not as heavy as Eco Styler either. But what it does give is it gives amazing definition. It does leave a gel cast, which is fine by me. I like gel casts because, again, makes the style last longer, and a gel cast is something you definitely want if you're someone who works out regularly. If you go from like putting your hand on pieces of equipment and all that kind of stuff, sweating and whatnot, you need a gel cast. It's gonna help your hair last longer, trust me. Custard, guys, I was not getting the same level of definition with Eco Styler gel, and if you've noticed, I haven't been putting up as many selfies because my hair ain't been looking right, and it's because it was with Eco Styler gel that it wasn't looking right. Just to give you guys a little bit of background about Obia Naturals. Obia, I don't want to butcher her last name, so I'm just gonna spell it down here somewhere. Obia, she's actually a chemist, and so Obia Naturals is a black-owned company, and she's a chemist she has a background in chemistry. She created these products. They're vegan, they're pH balanced, and they're natural. They do not contain mineral oil, petroleum, parabens, DEA, synthetic colors, drying alcohols, all of the things that become problematic at some point in our natural hair journey, right? Her products don't contain those ingredients. So I personally love them. They are Christina Patrice approved. And yeah, so let me know how you guys feel about them in the comment section below. I am in love. I'm probably more in love with Obia Naturals now than when I was as a transitioner, because as a transitioner I couldn't fully appreciate what a pH balanced product would do for my hair because I was dealing with two very distinct textures. I was dealing with natural and heat damage. Now I'm dealing with natural color, and you know, that has its own set of issues. But I really love the Obia Naturals products. They've given me great results consistently. So guys, that is my spiel on the Obia Naturals hair products. Please let me know what you think of them in the description, in the comment section below.